Why are you really making this documentary?
Without Blackwater, the occupation of Iraq would be untenable. It can be responsible for one of the single greatest killing sprees of Iraqi civilians and face basically no consequences for that action, and in fact continue to win hundreds of millions of dollars in U.S. State Department contracts.
You mean the guard there?
The guard at Abu Ghraib.
Yeah.
Compared to what we were doing every day, teasing a couple Hajis, give me a fucking break. You know, what's the big deal about making a Haji walk around like a dog and bark?
And you've seen service with the US military?
Served 2 tours in Iraq, one in Baghdad, one in Fallujah.
They entered the house and started shooting inside it. They gathered all of the family members inside one room and executed all of them.
Drugged and viciously gang raped by her Halliburton co-workers at Camp Hope inside Baghdad's Green Zone.
I'm visiting my uncle. I want to help him with his church. What kind of church? Evangelical church.
I sit on several boards of several multinational corporations.
ExxonMobil has broken its own profit record by making $11.7 billion during the second quarter, the most profitable quarter for any business in history.
Or we take a plastic and wrap it around their heads until they choke it. You know, I mean, CIA showed us a lot of shit, man. Crank generator, where we hook it up. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're gonna hook it up to their nipples or their nuts.
Ooh, ouch.
Shock the shit out of them. The most fun thing,
oh, yeah.
I never felt like America was my home.
Systems were made to rule. Systems were made to divide and abuse. Systems were made to rule.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Freedom.
Okay, don't say
Freedom for who?
freedom for the American people. Not to get the terrorists.
Alright, I think I want now just to come
What's
in.
so funny?
Oh, you don't have a clue. I want to come in just now.
We're all targets now.
Who are
There's
we?
no
Who's we?
You and me. You and me.
Is an Iraqi a we? Is an Afghani a we?
So, Guantanamo Bay and torture in Abu Ghraib, that you're saying that's okay?
I think you need to tell this to Osama bin Laden. There would be nobody in Guantanamo Bay if it wasn't for his actions.
Osama bin Laden worked for the US. US trained.
We prevented the next 9/11.
Dude, America's the biggest fucking terrorist on the planet.
Okay. Okay. We couldn't get anywhere with Saddam still in power there.
We put our lives out and you say, oh, thank you so much for putting your life on the line and doing terrible shit for this country. And then we come back and we want to tell you something. And you're all too fucking stupid to actually listen to what we say.
You fly planes into our Twin Towers. What are we supposed to do? Just wait for the next one.
Why do you think 9/11 happened? A lot of countries outside of America said when 9/11 happened,
What?
it's about fucking time.
What the hell
it's
are you saying?
It's about fucking time.
What are you saying?
What do you think I'm saying?
I wish you would fucking give up your passport and just fucking stop pretending to be an American. Because
Fine by me. That would be fine by me.
then do it!
Never mind if they get a nuclear weapon. When do we send them an airmail message to Tehran?
That old Beach Boys song, Bomberan. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Anyway.
The Army general who first investigated the abuse at Abu Ghraib has accused the Bush administration of committing war crimes. The commander-in-chief and those under him authorized a systematic regime of torture. Also Thursday, President Bush appeared to call on the Iranian people to change their government.
My message to the Iranian people is you can do better than this current government. And the United States of America will continue to put you in a position to deny you your rightful place in the world. Not because of our intention, because of your government's intention.
Moving on to Iran.
We spent a lot of time on this issue, keeping the pressure on the Iranians.
Is a military strike still an option until the end?
To answer your question, we will. No ands, ifs, or buts.
The most fun thing, definitely the women.
The U.S. is not a democracy, man. 2000, George Bush was not elected by the people.
Oh, we're not going to do conspiracy theories here, are we?
No, this is not a conspiracy theory.
Who was it? Who attacked us? Muslim terrorists.
So you think all Muslims are terrorists? Is that what you're trying to say?
And they're popping little girls off in the back of the head.
No, if you're on fucking dope or what? You're like
in a different fucking world.
I am in a different fucking world than you.
You enjoy all the benefits of being an American, and you avoid all the duties.
This government was created by the people, for the people, for liberty and justice for everybody, pursuit of happiness. And when your elected officials are not doing that, it is your duty as an American citizen, not only your right to kick them out of office, but your fucking duty when they're not defending anybody's life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. I'm more of a fucking patriot than you are.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not killing!
How can you say we're fighting for nothing and that he went died because of shit?
Maybe he didn't die for what you think he did. Man,
I'm sorry!
Your brother's probably glad he died. He doesn't have to fucking see
you
these
got
things.
How dare you!
He doesn't have to see.
I am so through with you! You have such nerve! Tell me what my brother died for!
You got a lot of fucking nerve. Both of you fucking guys.
Humpty Dumpty's broken. That election you talked about.
Yeah.
Whatever Democratic monkey gets in, or...
Democratic monkey? Ooh.
No, I'm not meaning it like that. I don't mean it like that.
I know you didn't. I know.
They're just trained monkeys, man. Neither of them are gonna end the war. They're gonna keep bases there.
Barack Obama, his background scares me to death.
Can't be a good American, be a Muslim.
I read something about maybe his stepfather was Muslim or his father was Muslim.
Now we have suggestion that somebody knock off Obama. Well, both, if we could.
What has happened in the United States since 9/11, anything associated in that area scares me.
It's like they don't have any ability to comprehend any of the terrible stuff going on. Have we all gotten stupid? Oh, blind.
I hate the Americans. The whole world hates them for what they have done here. The Americans came into the room where my father was praying and shot him. They went to my grandmother and killed her too. I heard an explosion. They threw a grenade under my grandfather's bed. They kill people, then they say sorry. I hate them.
Give a fuck. As far as I'm concerned, they're all guilty. You know what? They should have kicked Saddam out themselves. Instead, we're there doing the fucking job. People in the World Trade Center guilty? No, fuck them. They fucked us, now we're fucking them. Yeah. Fuck them, dude. Anyone with a fucking rag on their head is fair game. The most fun thing, definitely the women. Girl, she's probably like 15 years old. Oh yeah? Yeah, she was hot, dude. Body on that girl, really tight. Hadn't been touched yet. She was fucking prime.
Oh.
So, guys, he started pimping her out for $50 a shot. I think at the end of the day, you know, he made like $500 before she hung herself. Really? Yeah.
She hung herself? How come she hung herself?
I don't know, she wasn't happy. It was culture. It's really shunned upon if you get raped. You know, I guess she would have been stoned to death anyways by her people. Yeah.
Oh, she was fucked anyway, I guess. Yeah, right. In more ways than one.
Got that shit from the CO, did you? Until those pictures came out. Yeah, then the biggest rule was no fucking cameras. Yeah, you hear that?
About the history of the place that we live in, and stop letting corporate news tell lies to your children. Flow like the blood of Abraham through the Jews and the Arabs, broken apart like a woman's heart, abused in a marriage, the brink of holy war, bottled up like a miscarriage. Embedded correspondents don't tell the source of the tension, and they refuse to even mention European intervention or the massacres in Jenin. The innocent screams, US manufactured missiles and M16s, weapon contracts and corrupted American dreams. Media censorship blocking out the video screens. A continent of oil kingdoms bought for a bargain. Democracy is just a word when the people are starving. The average citizen made to be blind to the reason. A desert full of genocide where the bodies are freezing, and the world doesn't believe that you fighting for freedom, cause you fucked the Middle East and gave birth to a demon. It's open season with the CIA bugging my crib, trapped in the ghetto region like a Palestinian kid where nobody gives a fuck whether you die or you live? I'm trying to give the truth, and I know the price is my life. But when I'm gone, they'll sing a song about immortal technique. Who beheaded the president and the princes and sheiks? You don't give a fuck about us. I can see through your facade.